see from Josh Schuster?
I think it's likely.
Okay.
I think Josh Schuster will start at number 6. Look, I think what's happened over the off-season has been crucial for Josh Schuster. The fact that he's trimmed down a fair bit, he needed to get a little bit lighter. He's down to about 105 kilos. That will help him get through a whole game. Last year was a little disappointing and only played 13 first-grade games on him. But I would think, as a Manly fan, my eyes out of his Manly lineup tonight, they're on Josh Schuster. I think he will be critical to them. Lachlan Travis still to come back in, Daly Cherry Evans still to come back in, Tom Trbojevic still to come back into the lineup.
Still on track for round 1.
You would think out of the spine, the Manly spine that will line up in round 1, Schuster is the man tonight. Let's see what he can do. We know he's a brilliant player, but can he be that consistent man that he wants him to be, that Anthony Seibold needs out of him?
Well, up next it is the Roosters and Manly. $100,000 is on the line for both of these teams in the NRL's pre-season challenge. And the most exciting name in Australian boxing returns to the ring on March 12. Tim Tszyu risks his impeccable record against former world champion Tony Harrison. Order now, main event for Commentar.
Just when you think you're one punch away from everything you've ever worked for, it's ripped away.
Put on hold with undisputed champions Mel Charlo pulling out of their blockbuster bout.
And then, sure, you can hope the time comes again. He hustled hard, refused to sit on his hands, and now Sunday, March 12th, his hometown Sydney, this undefeated son of a gun gets his world title shot.
What the hell?
Against America's Tony Harrison. Like Sue, Harrison was born for this. Third generation fighter. He's 32-year-old from Motor City, Detroit. He's hunting his ticket back to the last chance to win.
I say so.
See, he's
If I say so, she number. So yeah.
He's a
Alright, go back to you again.
and the only man
Well, you'll be next.
to beat the undisputed Jamel Charlo. Elite movement, lightning speed, and a mouth just as fast.
Are y'all really saying this is our champion? You know what I mean? How is this your champion when he hasn't accomplished or fought anybody, man? Tim, that's a problem. The undefeated fighting super welterweight,
But 21 fights and counting, no one's handled Sue's pressure. 2 decades since his Hall of Fame father cost his last World Championship fight in Australia, it's finally Tim's time. Sue versus Harrison for the interim WBO Super Welterweight World title. Sunday, March 12th, live from Sydney, only on Foxtel's main event.
When you're in a I deserve a little treat kind of mood, you need iced coffee, and you need it deluxe. Hazelnut, vanilla, or caramel. Make your day a cream on top kind of day with a McCafe Deluxe iced coffee.
Win an unbeatable sporting experience with Shell. Buy incredible events. 20 grand in travel and 1,000 bucks of free fuel. All to share with 3 friends. Visit the website now.
Bella. Go play. Ah.
whether you're at a racetrack or in the shed, we have the tools to get the job done right. Through vigorous research, development and testing in the most high-pressure situations, our tools will get you to the finish line, no matter where you are. Chicane tools are race-proven, backed by a lifetime warranty, and are tested by the trade. Turn to Chicane.
The new Carolina Whopper is now at Hungry Jack's. Bacon, tangy Carolina barbecue sauce, and crispy onions. Or try a Carolina Jack's fried chicken. The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's.
What if you could holiday every year with your home loan? With a new Qantas Money Home Loan, you can. You'll get 100,000 Qantas points year after year and a great low rate. It's the only home loan that comes with a holiday every year. Search Qantas Money Home Loans.
40 crispy, juicy chicken McNuggets are delicious with friends. But together with tangy Cajun sauce, that's for close friends only.
Just 13 days away. Look at this, they've done it again this Central Coast. Perfect conditions. We were here last Friday, and we were on show in the second game, and it's that way again, albeit a much stronger side. It's the Manly Seagulls and the Sydney Roosters. If either of these teams wins and gets the maximum points, the 100 grand of the trophy is there for the pre-season challenge. But Greg Alexander, more important things to decipher, like Josh Schuster in the number 6 role tonight.
Yeah, I was just saying, Dan, that all eyes, if you're a Manly fan, no Tom and no darling Cherry Evans, the man that will influence this side, I think, most this year that's on the field is that man, Josh Schuster. So all eyes on Josh Schuster, who's trimmed down a bit from last year. I think he's ready for a good season. We'll get a glimpse of that tonight.
Pretty strong Roosters side. No Sam Walker.
What team are you going for?
Earlier out with COVID, so Sam
What team are you
is
going for?
in the halves role tonight. Pretty accomplished in the New South Wales Cup.
Go
And
Roosters.
wearing the number 9
It's
jersey.
called the Seagulls, not Eagles.
Used to Greg Alexander.
Well, he had a run last week against the Melbourne Storm, so he's got that out of the road very early because he's playing against his old club. But it's a big signing. And we'll just see how much time he does.
The Roosters don't normally win against the Seagulls.
Of course, I think Trent Robinson's got the plan. Maybe use Jack Tillman early.
Huh?
The friend that's been so effective, whether he's playing.
Like the Roosters do with the Seagulls, but not with the
Go
Sniffles.
Roosters. Go for the Eagles.
So
Go
Rick
for
Young with the
Roosters.
ball in the So in the first week, Manly beat South Sydney. The Roosters had a strong win as well. They both picked up the maximum
What one?
points. Tonight we'll see a lot more of what we're used to in terms of familiar faces. And we're off and running. The second game of this doubleheader and another good crowd on show. And it's Nat Butcher who gets things going. Fabulous 2022 from him as he goes onwards and upwards. Now, Corey Allen in Roosters colours. Couple of unhappy years at the Bulldogs, wasn't helped by a groin injury in 2022, only the 3 first wave games. Matt Lodge, of course, joined the club midway through last year. So the Roosters here, as Lodge stays down. He does a heavy hit that drew a penalty. Boy, springs up and a high tackle to call here.
It was Chan come Tong underneath, and then it was the Secker over the top. Well, the Kamatu also in there.
You're finding it hard to find the high tackle, aren't you?
Well, someone made contact with his chin.
Yeah, he's getting attention there. How good is it to be back, Brady? Beautiful.
Okay, Adrian.
Friday night.
It's so good.
That's it. Is he Collins up to the 40?
No.
So the Roosters get the first
Look,
chance to
so it
attack.
looks like so far you probably won't be able to get Adrian tonight.
Drew Hutchison on the lodge. Comes outside here to Hutchison.
The Seagulls need to win tonight to.
Bella, you want your dinner, baby? Are you hungry?
Sanded down the short side. Shook off the second. Almost up to the 10-metre line.
The
Now back to the open.
both teams are playing for 100k.
Bradley gets it on. Lodge, lots of touches in the opening couple of minutes. On the last. And coming into Egan Butcher. In fact, this is the last now. And well handled. 4 defenders. In fairness, needed to bring him down, but
They made the tackle Colin Kohler. And we know how quick he is, and that seems to be the high point of Colin Kohler's game. But he is a very good low defender, as was evident then. That shot on Joseph Suaaliki is not an easy man to stop. He did the job.
it was happy service in 2022 that he was one of the real shining lights like in that centre role. He was really hard to come by. Here we say hello to Lara Pitt.
And now these two sides certainly got the better deal in terms of the conditions tonight. It was a 35-degree day here on the Central Coast. The north easterly breeze has brought the temp down to about 23, so much more comfortable for the players.
No.
Indeed. I'm not sure.
There's 2 games that's being played at that stadium tonight.
They're pushed back by about 50 minutes between matches. And it's Penrith and St Helens. That's the showcase game for the World Club Challenge, all here on Fox News, of course. Gee, man, we got to get out of jail card with that penalty because they're really struggling to make any sort of yardage. Jake Trebojevic over halfway. Jim Kumtong back in the number 9 role. He was dynamic there last week. This is Sean Kepi in the 13 tonight. And it's Daniela Paseka. Limited footy last year. The female players to suffer injuries. He had a knee problem. Cooper Johns in the 7 jersey getting it on. Mole, Olive Kawatu, and Tonga Tuolungi. A dynamic second row duo. That was Olive Kawatu. Here's the kick from Chan Kun Tom. Up they go.
Go! Oh yeah! Oh yes.
That was fantastic.
The fingers crossed.
Get on the board. Nice.
I just hope. I just hope no Rooster player was taken out. Or that's gonna be a no try call. What you do?
They're able to just pop it up in the air. Velvet Tuolungi, the new signing. Nice stuff there. And Brad Parker doing brilliantly well with the ball going over his
Yeah, don't say it. Say the magic word.
bend the back and outstretch the hands. Nice tap up in the air, and Tuolungi, formerly the West Tigers back row, and now at the Seagulls, which makes them very dangerous on both sides of the field with Olakawatu.
Yeah, preferred.
Tuolungi, that man now, was trailing the ball. Got to put yourself in a position to get it, and he did that.
Oh, that's good.
These are big things are expected of him.
Oh, God, that player, I didn't think the Seagulls, he must have come from the West Tigers.
There's a lot to like about Velvet Tuolungi. Well, just the power running that they have at their disposal on both sides of the ruck, that's great. as a half, Schuster and Cherry Evans could be working with players either side of the ruck as those two back rowers certainly makes Manly dangerous on the edge.
Even Garrett very committed to Manly in a big way. He's here for the next 4 seasons. Newcastle were hot on his heels, but staying on the peninsula.
Oh my God, you dumbass.
Get him out of the system early. 4 points to nil, and Manly is
It's pop.
Yeah, certainly excited by coming to the Manly Seagulls, and they're happy to have him here. He's come to the club with a lot of confidence off the back of that World Cup campaign. He was given extended leave like all the World Cup players, but chose to come back early to be a part of Anthony Seibold and Manly's commando camp. Such is his motivation to build a strong second-row partnership with Old Kawasi.
It's a fair rap, really, when someone comes back early to be part of one of those commando camps.
That's a good sign. That is a really good sign.
Not just pre-season, but the hardest pre-season part of all. So Manly here with the first try of the night. Hey, Trbojevic, one of the many coming off a World Cup campaign. This is Australia's winning prop.
Oh. Yeah. Get Josh on. What? Oh. Take it back. No.
Sparkling football. Sandon Smith with a grass cutter. But Manly have got the Roosters backpedaling. Johns.
Oh. Another shot. Oh, you bet you asked. Oh my God, yeah.
They're pulling out all the tricks tonight. And they're going to check with Garrett's feet in. Did he get it down quickly enough? No try.
Well, live it looked like his legs took out the corner post, but I thought he got it down live. But we'll have a look on the replay there. The kick from Cooper Johns landed on the spot, quickly summed up the situation, realised that the outside backs of the Roosters had jammed in. Corey Allen. Jackson Paulo.
I'm begging you.
Just looking to determine
He gets that rhythm. That left foot touches there.
Oh, come on.
Garrett and Manly. Great hands down the short side to open the Roosters up. Terrific
He's
pass.
put his touching goal. We have a decision.
Usually people should have done better there, Garrett, but no try. Great save. Corey Allen.
Just actually threw himself at the corner. Ball outstretched in front of him. Instead of trying to get his whole body into the in-goal area.
You're not kidding. This is great footy.
The quick hands down that right side. Colin Kohler delivering the pass there. With Colotto down the sideline.
No.
4-0 down to their start. Roosters player of the year, all 5 years he's been at the club. Will still come back into the side, so they're stopped in the front row pretty good. Bradley at the line. Oh, the Hutchison with it going.
No. I think if you see that, you're not getting any.
Just does enough with the
Nope.
help of Johns.
Nope.
There's a little drop. And oh, there should have been the reply, but put down by Jackson Paulo.
Well, the ball set up beautifully for him there.
No.
Lovely little kick.
No.
It just looked like they were going to die with the ball.
No.
Running around in a circle. Sandon Smith gets a great kick in. It's there to be taken. Paulo just can't do it.
This comes from South Sydney. He signed a 2-year deal with the Roosters. And then, geez, I tell you what, we've had 8 minutes of this. We get 80 minutes this sort of footy. What are you ready for the hell of a night? Oh, there's a storming run. Collins run over by Sean Ketton. He's not quite to his feet immediately, but he seems fine. That's an awkward kick. And turned ahead by Schuster. Turned ahead by Tuolagi. Allen trying to body him out of the way. And they survive again, the Roosters. St Paul over there, kid in the corner, and Allen's got nowhere to go.
Well, the kick went nowhere, and the breeze might have dropped fractionally, but the
No.
breeze favouring the Roosters heavily, blowing down in the southwest corner. And you just saw that kick from Schuster go absolutely nowhere, landed no man's land, made it very hard for James Tedesco.
We saw Manly got to get out of jail penalty very early, and you said here for the Roosters as Manly crawled inside the 10. Butcher. 11 tries last year. He'd scored 6 in 7 seasons before 2022. He knocks down a spot in the starting 13. Collins, second year back from an ACL injury. Still made Australia's World Cup side last year. Lodge, quick to play. That allows Brandon Smith to gallivant down the middle and make it inside the 20. That's okay. Radley. Now it's on Smith. That's knocked down, and that might have been a try-saving play there. And that is a Rooster scrum first.
Well, if he doesn't make the play right there, the Roosters score down that right edge because Ruben Garrick come in off his wing to shut it down. A very good set from the Roosters after the penalty. Found touch around halfway. Then come down this right side, Tedesco, the catch and pass, which was so good at. Ruben Garrick comes in a long way to shut it down.
Yeah, that was a 2 on none if it got past him. Not out of jail yet, though, the Seagulls. Taking the line just in front of Drew Hutchison. Going to work the left now, Samuel Smith. Oh, lovely hands. Daniel Tupou is over, but he can't get it down. Spectacular Manly scramble. That's on tackle 1, and that's an opportunity gone.
And that was an example of the Tedesco pass, the quick hands out to Daniel Tupou. He's up in the air. Well, that's a great save, that. Boy, how Weeks got underneath as Tupou was falling to the ground. The legs tackle from Cooper Johns.
Smith trying to shake that off.
Bit of blood on Brad Clark.
Oh, hot bit on it. Looks like an 80s wrestler that swallowed a blood capsule. That's going to need some serious attention. Next Scorpio bleeds. Ten Kunton. He's the dummy half in number 9. Saw Wayne in the early game, a suspected broken jaw, so hopefully that's just a bit of clarity for Parker and nothing more. Cooper John, he was excellent last week. Oh, look at Latu. Oh, he's picked up from where he left off in 2022. But he's gone without it here as he goes to ground. He was wrestled in the tackle, and the Roosters will come away with it. Butcher. Now, so here is the... Well, if it was stripped, they couldn't pull it up because the play wasn't called dead, so... Not sure it was anyway, but that's the end of that. Pretty willing in these early minutes, isn't it? And here's a forward pass out of dummy half.
I was just about to say that that's at best flat. When you look at it on replay, it's forward. So pulled up, they had a chance. It was offered to them by Manly with a mistake from Oliver Martin. The Roosters turned it over immediately. A couple of plays into their set.
6 games last year as the starting dummy half Brendan Smith. The reason's obvious. Harry Grant was there. It might take some adjusting to be number 9 all the time. And it was a powerful surge from Colway out of the scrum from Manly. As Johns goes in the dummy. Feels like he's been around forever. He's still just 28. It's on Schuster. To distribute away 10 yellow for second. Manly 1 try and another try disallowed.
6 again.
Tackles here. Schuster on the right. Weeks getting on the collar. That's a violent right foot step. He just swept by Swaliti. And And then the next wave of defence concedes a penalty.
From what we've seen of Colin Kohler so far tonight, his first full season last year, he looks much more confident.
Yeah, so Olakau'atu and Kohler, could that be some sort of duo on the right edge? Oof. Inside the 10 here, Manly. Comes to the open side. Now Schuster on the angle. Tuolungi, their first try scorer. Held down by Paolo. Excellent try saver. Now the little dart. That's only tackle 3 for Manly. Roosters forced to do a lot of defending early. Good contact Collins on Jake Trebojevic. Short side for Schuster. Holds it up.
Yes! Yes!
Gilbert to Alongi. No look to Reuben Garrick. They won't take that off the Manly winger.
Well, we're just talking about the combination on the right, Olakau'atu and Tolu Kola, who looks outstanding so far in the opening 15 minutes of this game. But down the left, just as dangerous, Schuster, Gilbert Tuolungi provides a great ball there for Reuben Garrick. To score the try, he couldn't nail only minutes earlier. No look pass from Tuolungi. So not only is he a powerhouse when he hits the line, Tuolungi, he's got some skills to go with it. Just look at that head on. Knew his winger was there, and it's almost a non-negotiable for back rowers and centres to be able to pass the ball like that, to get it out to the outside men very quickly. Some do it better than others, and Tuolungi certainly nailed that one.
Two big contributions. The try for putting himself in the right place at the right time. And that, he had to say, was even better. Marking it on for this man, Reuben Garrick.
There is a fair bit to like about what Manly are offering. And we'll throw Tom Trebojevic at the back there, just swinging around either side, both left and right.
In 2022, I think we're learning this very quickly. That's better. That's the Reuben Garrick we've come to know. 10 points to 0. Manly. There's Daly Cherry Evans. He's got to come back. So we look at another replay of this silky pass. And Josh Schuster.
Well, he nearly had a look where he was passing it, Josh Schuster.
Held it up for that split second, didn't he? Beautiful. They got 2 tries here, man. 3 more, and fill up all the other stats, and pre-season challenges theirs. If they win this game, of course. Oh, powerful. Radley there with Lodge. Kepi again gets past the first attempted tackle. And penalty. More pressure coming. And we've seen the sort of challenges now that are thrown at the Roosters when on the attack.
Yeah, you're right about Taniela Paseka. He was a little disappointing last year, and I know injury was a big reason for that, but the year before, he looked like he was just starting to realise how big, strong and fast he was. Hopefully for Manly, he can do that again next year and just continue to develop, because physically he's got everything.
To Tuapolota, who was excellent last week in the win over South. Johns for Jake Trebojevic, got quick. 31-32 metres out. Winkle Tom. Schuster. Well, that one, go Kepi, no chance, but only tackle 4. Here's a little run with no markers. And they'll be right on the 20 here. In fact, a little closer where John's on the last gets it to Olakau'atu. Oh, he runs over that man there.
Hard to see. He has any fortunes.
It is Joe Smiley.
I think he's hurt too.
Yeah. Yeah, he caught one there.
But he just get his head on the wrong side. He did. He put his head on the wrong side, just right in front of Olaquatu, who just bent and used those forearms as a bumper.
Moved to the centres here. Funnily enough, it's where he started his NRL career a couple of years ago, but obviously he's been a winger, a very good one. But he'd like to come off and you would think, wouldn't you? In fact, you saw the trainer there tap his head, so I'm not sure we'll see a lot more James Funley if he passes that test. Five players here for the Roosters. It would have been 26, but Sam Walker out. Great exit there. A little dart from Brandon Smith. But Drew Hutchison on the dummy half with Brandon Smith playing it. And it's Tedesco on to Lodge. So Canberra's his sixth run. Colts. And 6 more tackles. Clever run, straight into offside defenders. Early ball here for Nat Butcher. Runs it up to the 30. Tedesco. Really work there, and he slips past the second, but it's Kepi who finishes him off. Little help there from Tuolungi. Radley on the Smith. Now at the Carlaw in the centres there with Corey Allen waiting out on the wing. 2 tackles remain. Damon Smith. That's just the setup. And comes down out on the last. Collins playing it in front. Radley, Hutchison. That was all too quick for Tedesco. He just couldn't tap it on with Tuapoloto and Cola pouring in. Let's go down to Lara Pitt.
You can see Brad Parker coming back into the fold. He's had his face cleaned up and he gave me the thumbs up saying today, okay, we'll get back into this.
That's good. Yeah, thank you, Lara. Only 10 games last year, knee injury. Tuapoloto, all or nothing play and came off.
Yeah, Cole put pressure on it, was on Drew Hutchison there, and that rushed his pass. Therefore, Tedesco's, he could only just get a fingertip as he tried to push it out to the wing. And not enough hand on ball to execute that.
Mainly with Thorpe, moving on looking there, that's okay. Get away with that.
Well, there was 3 of them there all looking towards the sideline. No one realised the offload was coming.
Two almost made something of it though. As Kepi put down eventually. Yeah, man, they play Canterbury first up, then they've got a bye, then they've got a home game against Parramatta. But they don't play away until round 4 against South. It's a start they'll feel like they can do something with it on that bye round 2. Probably not ideal, but it's where it is. There's Tedesco now. We're enjoying a decent challenge here on Fox League. 7 games to come.
Didn't let him bowl at them. 44 of his 12. Kawada in particular was pretty ruthless, using his pace.
Let's go. Oh, Kawada, and that's a stun to this couple of them.
He's got a bit slow too, Olaquatu. He's getting back to the defensive line now, but he read the ball from Radley back on the inside.
First safety for the Roosters with that 6 again call. For England at the World Cup. Brandon Smith understands. Sample pass, it's okay. It could have been a disaster, but Matt Butcher be well to hang on to it. Back to the middle. Radley, Hutchison, the floater. And now Tuapoloto made contact there with Junior Palga, and he killed him without the ball.
Well, it was touch and go. He came in and realised he had to try and close it down, just made contact before the ball arrived. Appeals and gets the nod.
Now another way for the West Tigers. Sprinkling of games for them at 27 years of age is another penalty. So 4 penalties to 3 now for the Roosters. Lodge tapped, but the referee Chris Butler said we'll have to do that again. Straight into the defenders there. Ethan Bullimore in the game. 6 more tackles. Don't seem to be bothered by that. They're happy to just stay there as long as they can. Bradley down. Brandon Smith. Hutchison back inside. Butcher looking for a way through. Brandon Smith doesn't want what he sees on the right. Back to Hutchison.
With disorganised, the Roosters.
Now Radley. The tap on again. Tedesco a little loose, and there's nothing Allen can do to keep that in field. Well, that was eye-opening, that attacking rate from the Roosters.
They are jamming in nicely. The Seagulls is picking their mark. The Roosters aren't deep. The good passes from Tedesco have come on his catch and pass, not the one-handed tip on it. It comes off every now and then. It is a low percentage playback.
Again, you can see much better in the completion department. I like that last one. Eddie's house was way up there. And it's not as if they're tucking it up in the army, the Seagulls, that's for sure. 16, Billy Army for Phelan. He was great last week. There's a couple of young tyros. You'll find him, we'll see him a little later. Oh, he can play as well. Jake Jaworich. Again, a little flat-footed this time. So that's the 5th now. It's Collins slow to get up, and he seems okay.
Oh!
Breaks them open. Now to Weeks. Weeks needs support.
Yes! Yes!
They're getting excited on the peninsula. This is great rugby league.
And for every reason. We were just talking about their left. We said Tolu Cola, what he's shown us tonight, looks like he's in for a big season. The speed of Tolu Cola just burns through Hutchison, gets on the outside. How we support him back on the inside. Back to the man that started it all, Tolu Cola. And don't you just love a player to run? Speed. Last week we saw Reece Pop from the Broncos. The speed to get outside defenders. And Cola, as smooth as you like too. What an athlete. Pushes away from Powder into open space. Sums up the support. They have Weeks as well. Dummies on the outside, then Cola supporting. That's a great Manly try.
So 3 tries in a blistering first half performance.
And that was the thing, we've mentioned it already, we've seen an example of it. Colin's defence, very impressive.
Smiling in the middle of the box. I think they like what they see as Garrett with the goal to make it 16 points to 0. I swear even Shane Flanagan was smiling just for a split second, Brandy. But they should be smiling. This is
It's worth watching again, isn't it?
This is good footy. Line of ticks tonight. Tolu Cola, Abole Olakawatu. Not that we didn't expect it from him. Kelma Tuolani. Big performances. We're just 26 minutes into the game. Roosters, by the way, Luke Keary, of course, not here. Gerald Hargreaves. Oh, that's a mistake. That's
Alright, you
that's
two,
one
we might
try.
need to take you.
That's a line
One
drop.
back on. What? Come on.
Players, too many players get caught out. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one. You want to start on the dead ball line and come forward and drop pretty quick. There's two of them back there. Cooper, it wasn't Cooper's ball. He was doing the right thing, staying on the dead ball line.
Ben Thomas in a little bit of first grade. He's in the 23 for the
I think I'll do a family.
Brandon Smith wearing an orange jersey.
Why don't you turn the fan on?
Back into the season.
You need to turn the fan on.
It was Billy Army.
Dad, turn the fan on. Dad, can you turn the fan on?
To guess going running all over it.
Can you turn the fan on?
The coach guy.
Over at the line. Sanders Smith with the brother and a chase of Algar, but the kick too heavy. Not quite happening for the Roosters. Here's Lara Pitt.
Yeah, exciting backline play we've seen this first half from the Manly Seagulls. Matt Mann right there, Ferrari. Tom Trbojevic is still in the garage. We heard from Anthony Seagull pre-game. He is on track, Manly fans, for a round one play. He's been working very hard on his running game and I guess the mechanics of his running to make sure those hamstrings stay intact for this season.
Yeah, it's, they're going to fill Brookvale against Canterbury.
Oh.
You can't pause on this team for a second. Now, Schuster with the kick. Parker is not going to outrun Tedesco, but Tedesco, he might have just got a little spook there. Parker virtually pulled out of that, certainly out of the race for the ball, and Tedesco takes it dead.
Yeah, nice play. Yeah, nice play around the ruck from the Seagulls there. Schuster, the no-look pass back to K.O. Weeks, starting to make his mark on the game, and then very quickly Schuster, realising Tedesco was up in the front line, just drops it over the defence, puts a bit of pressure on the fullback, the Roosters captain. But I'll get it back to Seagulls. It's been a very good opening 30 minutes from them.
Ethan Bullimore, he was the 13 last week, comes from the Brisbane club. And he played 12 games for Manly last year. Quite their season opener at the starting side against Penrith. Brisbane down here. He's also put the ball down. Brandon Smith, he was the one on the ground, but he's going to get up now.
He wants to challenge. No, he was looking for support.
They all looked away, don't they?
They're back.
Oh, still doing Roosters. I think Manly had another attempt. Right? Keary, Maria Hargreaves, and Walker should all be back round one. So that's obviously a massive boost. Joey Manu, hopefully round one. If he's not round one, won't far away. Connor Watson's a 2-2 to Billy Smith. They're longer-term prospects. So it will be a different looking side for round one, but there's been a lot of faces today that we're going to be seeing when they take on the Dolphins at Suncorp Stadium Sunday afternoon. Butcher, short side, one, Tedesco. Difficult to put away there, but Kohler, first contact, did enough, last tackle. Hutchison looking for the context. Here comes Allen. A lot of work to do here. And play on. No down the late call. So a touch judge, or perhaps the bunker got involved. Told Chris Butler it was indeed a Manly knock on.
Well, the kick from Hutchison did enough. Put enough pressure on Ruben Garrick. He couldn't handle it. Judge sort of made the error. Wasn't sure of it. Ruben Garrick in the great marker. I'm going to say that's a tough call.
stepping on these stats. So 3 tries for Bentley, 5 breaks, so they're 60% of the way there. Those 2, okay, so a fair bit of work there. We're going to close this competition down tonight. How about got some defending to do, the Roosters. With Cedric Smith going for a run. He's put it down in the tackle. Olakau'atu has another victory. High fives all round. That's a shame. Cedric Smith has shown real confidence tonight.
I thought he played well last week too against the Storm. Big body coming down over the top.
Let's find out what's going on with Joseph Swali'i Larrabee.
Yes, well, then he won't take any further part in this matchup. He failed his head injury assessment after copying this heavy off here whilst trying to make a tackle. He has a couple of weeks to pass those protocols for that one.
Yeah, okay, thank you. It was a nasty one.
That was Jackson Paulo, but there's a pretty high.
That looks quite vicious on the television screen. Well, but Brad just reacted when they saw it on the big screen here at the Gospel. It was quite...
just watching that again, I don't know if Paulo actually made contact high. I think the damage was done when he spun around and ran face first into Butcher coming across from the inside. But he's going to have to get that fixed up again.
Quite right, House is a bleeder. Nose area, this is the magnet for contact tonight. So there's 24 for Manly, Zach Fulton. You know all about him. And he jumps into the dummy half roll. Lachlan Croker, by the way, he'll be back for Manly. Oh, this is as disjointed as they've been all night, and still Kaya Wicks almost breaks them open. Double busy ran behind one of his own players.
So it's the first time they've really looked disjointed, the Seagulls tonight. No one's sure who was going to, well, no one really wanted to run it. Just stopped past it, offloaded. Weeks still he created something, but he ran behind Zach Fulton. Picked up for that.
The Roosters have had the best of it for the last few minutes here. They need to cash in though, as Thomas plays it to Jake Turpin. Jake Turpin is 16. Terrell May getting it on. There's Turpin. There's Andrew Smith. He is Junior Palgo. He gets over. Oh, I don't know. I don't think he gets that down. No, held up. There's still plenty of tackles left.
He got over the top of Tolly Kohler there and then got himself in the in-goal area right there. They got there pretty quickly, the Manly cover, and got their hands under the ball, stopping what would have been the first Roosters try.
If you watch the first week of trials, you know these games do swing wildly, particularly when the second one comes into it. So the Roosters aren't done yet. Not by a long shot. Turpin to Hutchison. He's Ben Thomas flat. Great tackle. To a run. 6 more tackles. As they go side to side. Hutchison now straightens. Oh, and he got through for Theta. This is going to get a little look here. Hutchison more worried about the double movement than the try. I think he's considered defeat on the try. He's a red one.
Well, this is the promotion.
Drew Hudson is initially short of the line. Just need to review whether there's momentum or against more to the line.
Did he bounce into the in-goal area?
Looks like he's arm under the ball here.
Because I think he gets it down at the end. He's still moving.
He's entitled to do that, isn't he?
I think he is. I think so. I don't think he's goal short and then promotes the weapon if it's momentum. I think it is momentum.
So they're seeing what we're seeing, the ball's down. So now it's just a question of double movement on try. It has to be a try.
I think it does.
The ball is initially short from Drew Hutchison, which is under his chest. He then promotes the ball above his head. We have a decision.
Yeah, but he's still moving.
Letter of the law is probably correct. I like the last thing was said. I just like there was a split second they tried in real time, real speed, which they have to. That has to be done for everyone at home to see in real time, not slow motion. Never leave a man. Man, coaching boxes. Just smile. Don't bother shooting because as soon as we put the camera on, they stop smiling. But they're smiling, I promise you. They never sleep well. It's like there's a comedy show going on. That's the life. There's all the encouragement there, isn't there, man? Wretched 2022, it looks like. But a surfing and drawn that period. Every time I'm sitting on the stage, she's got the ability to bend the defensive line back. Just Johns, feel lucky.
They reviewed it and was obviously the Seagulls move that wasn't on for
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's it. So and now it's a disco. All that could have been. Well, one of them did well just on the ball, Rory Allen beating his cap. Recently, haven't they? Tupa is the one that looks like he's put that down. Well, Manly can really press for a fourth try this first half. Yeah, good defensively, though. Good top Olakawatu, powerful defensively tonight.
Join the back doors by 6 guys.
What?
Look at me, come on.
Hoover John's directly behind the scrum. Hoover Harper's in the game on the left. Hio Boots goes that way as well. So, all comes to Boots. Engages in. Olakawatu's still in the game, by the way, so you imagine he's going to see it at some point on the right side. Now it's Johns. There's Schuster. Inside the 10, this time well here. Nonchalant from Schuster. Johns clear out. Weeks, Garrett.
Yes!
Can't stop Ruben Garrett. And Manly has a fill. Garrett has a double. Too good. Tonight they are just too good. They are too hot. They're very sharp down this left side. Passes from Schuster, Johns. Clinical stuff there. KO Weeks chimes in. The 2-on-1. Tedesco's in front of Ruben Garrick, but just can't stop him getting into the in-goal area. Very nicely worked play there from the Seagulls. The young players looking good. Players we expect to be influential throughout the season look good. It's been a first-class display. 3 tries out of the 4 scored on the left to Garrick, the one off the kick, which was tapped by Parker to the left. He scored on the right as well. The Cole was outstanding effort. 4 tries and a 4th line run. Not just the 2 off players. The first kick of the game. A little closer than this. Popping Gordon on the desk and then having a chat, so we'll hear from them at half time.
Sorry, darling, Mum's not playing with you. I'm going to stay with herself.
Huh?
20 to
What? What did? Huh? I forgot.
Well, next ad you have to do it, please.
Well, the next ad is in 35 seconds.
What?
Well, I suppose you just have to wait 35 seconds.
No, you just have to do it then.
What is 35 seconds?
Fill it up and then put it in the fridge.
That's 35 seconds on my day gone.
Maybe we will, but
No, you just do it, okay?
We got issues soon.
Ah.
Normally decides name most of their stars, but they don't play the 80 minutes.
Oh, well, it's going to be a penalty, so they're going to have one play here. And the way Manly's gone tonight, they're capable of anything. Well, they're also capable of a conservative play, one of the few we've seen in the first half. But that ends an outstanding 40 minutes. And this something to contend with.
Actually, the water's still full.
Man, Sammy Bruce's deal. Carry off the field.
Josh Royce, 20 points still at half-time. Can't ask for much more than that. What have you seen Coach Newport?
Yeah, it was a nice afternoon. It's an update game. I just want to put in a... We just wanted to put it's been a really nice...
I need something more than water.
20 points in your family after that.
I'll do it straight up and see. This is what we really want to see.
Mate? Told you to put the fucking water bottle on the fridge and fill it up.
Well, that means something.
No, that's only if I've got to fill it up the night before. And, so you say, otherwise,
Thanks to betting rights from Sportsbet, group betting is simple. Just start your intro, set an angle wide, share the link, and you're away. And if you pull out, the balance of share that's bad. Sportsbet's bet with rights. Start a group today. Yes.
I'm going to start the sign. You heard the green, you the blue one.
So that's colour. Should get your restaurant's website up and running now. Brilliant. So you can get your just use it on your new and hospitality. And I'm Kieran, small business expert.
Telstra now offers the digital solutions your business needs. We're giving IT human.
Now at Harvey Norman, get 16 months interest free from Latitude. That's no deposit, no interest with 60 approximately equal monthly payments. Shop our huge range at Harvey Norman for everything you need for your home and your lifestyle. All the biggest brands and the latest technology. Take advantage of 16 months interest free from Latitude. No deposit, no interest with 60 approximately equal monthly payments. $8.95 monthly service fee applies. Payments only available if you have or are approved for a participating Latitude credit card. Available now at Harvey Norman.
This is the worst I've seen of this. They eventually be knocking on. Always food. That wasn't my box.
This is. No, you did have a big box. You're the only one that did.
Love music? Trivia? And cooking? Well, new rock quiz will blow your mind.
Australian Music Quiz Show is back.
It's everything you love. Incredible live performances, smart ones, and there's us too as well.
Yeah, what kind of like bonus track?
Rock quiz begins February 24 on Fox X.
You're eating a pizza.
This program is brought to you by Macca's. Score 40 chicken McNuggets with
I had
Cajun
like
sauce.
6 pieces of pizza
And Harvey Norman. Shop in store
I
or
had
online.
Welcome back to the NRL pre-season challenge. I've been Gordon Tower. Gordy, how long has it been since you've seen the Roosters play 40 minutes of rugby league and have nothing to show for it? Manly are closing in on this $100,000 winners check. Let's take a look at these Telstra halftime highlights. They lead 20 mil. Absolute domination for the Seagulls.
Yeah, it was a dominant first half, wasn't it, from the Manly ring of seniors. That was a great short side play. Schuster with the no-look pass, and they go to the right. And Cole, absolutely outstanding, had a couple of grabs, and this one was all Manly. And they were running into a strong breach, but just the confidence, and as you said, the Roosters, I know they're missing a couple of guns, but they still got the world's best player there. They got a pretty competitive forward pack, and they got some big names, but Manly were absolutely outstanding. They scored 4 tries in the first half. And don't forget that this one was Garrick. He was 2 metres inside, his big leg went out, so they could have had 5 tries. They could have had the bonus in the first half.
Well, the bonus is really important at the moment. So they only need one more try to get the 5-try bonus. They need one more line break. They need to up the offloads though, so look out.
That is a message. 15 minutes to go. You need the offloads, guys.
Get it away. Get that arm free. A very un-Roosters-like first half. 17 missed tackles. They've made more errors than Manly. 60% completion. They can't even kick their way out of trouble. What's Trent Robinson do from here?
Well, the numbers in their halves, and they're the guys that manage the game for you. They can control, you know,
The Seagulls lead 20
finish
nil.
set, but they've still got a great side here, the Roosters. But they had the freeze behind them. There was a simple, let's kick early, let's get our way to the game. It didn't really happen for them. But
they're all,
the
Seagulls basically sacked their old
players. What we watched last week, over this week, and Schuster's on the edge now. I'm still not prepared.
like 20.
I think he's a better background. I really like the way that he goes to try to play 5-8 and make himself. But to me, he can play the same game in the 30 or 12 on the end.
It's a big ball forward. There's so much expectations of Schuster becoming this 5-8 that everyone wants him to be at Manly. That is for Joseph Swiley. He failed his HIA on a hit on Helen Kawatu. This is every coach's worst nightmare.
The Seagulls are working, but this is the one for the first
a week and a half after the start of the season.
And I love this. He comes in, he just drops his head there and he loses his eyes, and it's a really big body, and he sees him coming. He dropped too early. He's a nightmare any time, but just to catch the ball close and try to blindside there, it just went wrong, and you know, a couple of weeks and he'll be right. I think it's 11 days you got to see that now, isn't it?
Yeah, and then there's plenty more protocols to pass. Okay, 40 more minutes, plenty more in the tank from Manly. They lead 20 mil over the Roosters, and they could be $100,000 richer at full time here at Central Coast Stadium. A big second half coming up from Gosford. Now, a reminder, the Team Girls Cup is fast approaching on Fox Netball. It's live and exclusive February 24th.
3 days. 8 teams. And a lot of action. Every game of the 2023 Team Girls Cup. Live and exclusive to Fox Netball.
Every game, live and exclusive.
The Roosters did good in pre-season 1 because the Roosters basically break the score in round 1 in pre-season.
Denied.
I'm telling you, there's only 6 legs in the bullpen. Alright. Let's give it the 4 legs then. Lock your eye. My crew Benny will get
easy with Sportsbet's Bet with Mates. Start a group and build a loyalty together. Only with Sportsbet.
Never score. Stay in control. Gamble responsibly.
I know. Embarrassing. This is I know. The Seagulls need one try to get a bonus point.
Before making a trade, check out Plus Insights, the new trading tool on Plus 500. I'll explain. It's like choosing a seat on a flight.
What the hell?
Plus, having crucial information.
You do realize when I was on my pizza, she's sat right there looking at me.
Exclusive on Plus 500 Plus Insights. Turn data into trading insights. Plus 500 is trading.
No matter how my pizza later when I saved it.
You can do it all with an excellent
I was
Intellivo.
going for
Sleep
second balance follows me out.
with Intellivo, only $1,198, so $195. For blazing fast Intellivo performance powered by
Look up to the back at me.
Get this Asus with 3 for $1,495.
Oh, you're not trying to give away to me.
Asus with 5 with a full
Yes,
HD
and it should be in the equation.
$300. See more of the range now at Harvey Norman.
Well, I'm going to do it.
Now you can make every day taste better with taste.com.au. Try our new meal kits, recipe bases and baking mixes, all inspired by your favourite taste.com.au recipes.
Oh,
Shop the range exclusively at Coles.
Eat that stupid PT soccer bitch.
I'm a private investigator. I thought he was an eyeball, but it was an E. Make a hell of a team. It's dangerous.
I have no doubt.
You want to keep it out of the air.
Sneaky around, get control. Nothing to do.
That's a good point.
Magnum PI. New season begins Tuesday, 8:30 on Fox 1. It's getting exciting, isn't it? 13 days away. Got some big games before then, but Combank Stadium is where we kick things off. Parramatta, Melbourne, Panthers and the Broncos the next night. We've got a fortnight to look forward to that. We've still got 7.5 games this weekend, including Manly looking to really put the Roosters to the sword in this second half. 20 points to nil, 4 tries. Totally dominant display. It was a power wow, James Tedesco, Matt Lodge, Victor Radley.
Well, they've got enough stars in their lineup. I know pre-season form, there's always a disclaimer, don't include pre-season form. But if you're a Manly fan, you couldn't help but get excited from what you've seen from some of their individuals. Those left and right side been very good. And we 20-0 against the Roosters side that, we've gone through the players that are missing, but there are still enough stars out there. For Manly's performance to be credited as top class.
Good. Jen Tom, he was very good last week. Now, in this clear rise of class, he has not looked out of place. Don't Dvorovich returned to his best last year. Sean Kepi, 5th year at the Manly Seagulls, still just 24. And Drew Hutchison leads out these Roosters. There's Jake Turpin. Roosters, they start their season proper against the Dolphins. We mentioned that. That's a Sunday afternoon at Suncorp. That'll be a big event, that one. Then the Warriors and South at home. Then a bye. Then they've got some serious competition. Parramatta and Melbourne. They've got South in there again. Well, they've got South in round 3. Between round 3 and round 11, they've got all the top 4 teams, plus Melbourne and South. So that's a tough period for the Roosters. They've got 40 minutes to encounter here. It's Cooper Johns off the kickoff. Manly City Eagles, 1 try away from the bonus point, 1 try away from, or 1 line break away from the bonus point, and 8 offloads away, basically winning the 100 grand. Haven't seen teams have with great intent to offload, Randy. It's not what these trials have been about.
Well, I think it's one of the priorities, but, you know, it's a way that we can separate the teams.
That's it. That's what separates Manly Roosters from the rest. They both ticked that box last week. The only team to do that. Here's Garrett. Jones gets it away. So chasing Terrell May. 21 for the Sydney Roosters. Ethan King, nephew of Matt. With Matt here as an assistant coach. Been at Roosters for a little while now.
He was another one that had a strong outing for the Roosters last week against the Melbourne Storm down at Geelong.
It's 2. Over halfway to go here. Pretty efficient set there. Thomas saw a fair bit of it in the first half. And Fadu White. Good young player. Played first grade a couple of years ago, not last year. Taylor Smith, with the end over ring, kicking the chases coming through. Made it hard work for the Seagulls, and out of all that, oh, it's a knockback, it's played on. And they come away with it. Serpent, riding. Ray Vega into the ground. This is Christian Tuapolo. Let's send it down to Lara Pitt for the halftime report. Lars.
Yeah, wonderful first half there for Manly. We know it is a very new coaching staff here coming into the new season. 2 premiership winners on board. In the shed at halftime, you could see the team was split into 2. Head coach Anthony Seymour delivering the messages to the forward pack. His assistant Shane Flanagan taking charge of the back line of the attacking team, the attacking players in the team.
Okay. It's a kick for Flano on what we've seen so far. Daniel Tupou almost a halfway. Oh, if he'd scored that try early too, that just could have chosen the tone of this game. That was sloppy, and it's a penalty.
They just couldn't get out of the road there. Paulo up quickly to play and tried to go.
Hutchison. He's a Mr. Fitz, isn't he? He started last year as their dummy half. He ended the year in the centres.
He played 25 games last year.
Yes, he's become one of their most reliable. Thomas deployed on the 10. Turpin sends it on to Hutchison. Now, Terrell May. Hard to put away. Takes them almost all the way. Then put Tom there at the second, moving to give it everything they had. That almost Falcons. The decoy runner is Hutchison. Racked up by Okalatu and puts it down. Just not their night. Just not their night to this point. And that's the end of those 2. Well, certainly Tedesco, you would think probably Hodge as well. He got through a map of work early. And Johnson the tackle there. Dean to be a knock on.
Just can't get into any rhythm, can they? I think they've 3 in their last 7 or 8 sets. It certainly hasn't been a good period for the back in the first half of the start of this.
never really been a pre-season powerhouse, the Roosters, but they haven't really presented their best players. I'd like to warn you to a season. Their losses, as we watch now, are working up here. Jim Cook, Tom Gibbons.
Oh!
Oh, got an ankle tap. Gets up, goes again.
Yes! Yes!
Second bonus point, and you can just about give him the money.
Well, Gordon Jan Tom has made an impact tonight, and he was very good for them last week. Dynamite out of dummy half. Reasonably quick play the ball from Morgan halfway, makes the bust, picks up KO Weeks, has been outstanding, gets an ankle tap, very quickly to his feet, controls the one-handed pass out there to Ruben Gary. And again, we've said it all night so far about Manly. Impressive. Tongue out of dummy half. Great runner of the football. KO Weeks, terrific on his feet. Hurdled that Roosters defender, stayed balanced, gets the ankle tap, but again, very good quickly to his feet.
Another long good forward continued. Another long range try. Another spectacular try. 5 of them now.
Oh!
What?
All your fault.
Why?
Any more games on tonight?
This is the last one.
Interesting story.
This is the last one. The Newcastle we played the Eels.
Oh, so this is the last game?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to pick yours, sorry.
Well, after 33 minutes, but the Eels picked.
Put on music on for the series.
No!
When you're finished, John.
Oh, that's okay then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Garrett, this is his hat trick. First one was a sitter. That one, a little bit of work needed, but good backing up here.
The Eels won 36 points to like 14 over Newcastle.
Remember that what would have been the try of the night, and that is saying something, was taken away because his legs were taken into touch and goal.
Right across the line 4 times.
Time to add to this score. 10-0 at the second. Getting it on. Top simply, he bit of work into the legs last week.
Oh! Oh!
Cola down the middle. He gets through. Oh, and then he finds an opponent, Terrell May. Oh, Hogole, Olakawatu, and Tolu Kola. That is a duo. Well, that was a great ball from Olakawatu, and the line that he ran there, Tolu Kola, outside in, the speed, the balance, it's beautiful to watch. Obviously, a bit of Michael Jennings about his running style, but it is delightful. Well, glide, what was good about Jennings? Jennings could change directions and not slow down and in. Like, not proper, a K of speed. Cola moves exactly like it. Very smooth. And so well balanced. And even when he was hit by the fullback there, it was Ethan King. He just brushed past him. Just walked out of the tap. This is one 2 tries last week on the wing for Manly. So we picked up really from where we left off. Nothing has changed. Manly. Then you got this man, Ben Travojevic, who has just come into the game. They're hungry. I want to devour these Roosters. It's the steady hand of Cooper Johns. Safe hands of Ethan King. Graduated the New South Wales Cup last year. Tupa. 6 tries behind Anthony Minicello as Roosters' greatest try scorer.
Well, that's all balls. Yeah, probably worse than that ball there. No fronts.
And this sharp over ball to Lemay, Tannen Smith. Man, there's everywhere. Sinuai Wong puts it down. This time it's Kelma-Tuilagi. Going there.
Well, their error rate has been consistent. Their completion rate just has not improved for most of the game. Giving themselves very little chance to add any points. 26-0. Yeah. Now we go.
Well, Kyle Wicks was the man who did bulk of the work there to force that free. A little bit of elbow here for Tuilagi. Well done to the
23 person. Really actually carry. It's been everywhere. Wherever the ball is, carry Wicks is beating them. Defense and attack.
Does he squeeze into the 17 for round 1? It's a fast, bustling run for Vega. Even when it's sloppy, it's coming off.
Well, that was Tuilagi back on the inside there. That just completely wrong-footed a Roosters defender. Inside pass from Weeks. Big right foot step. Control fitting the ball out there. The Roosters defence was then up around the area, so it's gone to ground.
Completion rate for Manly still 76%. Very good. Approach halfway. Led Melbourne last week in Geelong. And now that's come out doing the tackle. Now, Gordon's going to argue here that was loose anyway, but oh, well, Gordon there has got a challenge out. I'm not sure Kevy was the man who hit the go button. So which strip.
So if the Roosters player actually tries to offload here,
He thought about it. I just took the hand off the ball. He lifted his hand off the ball. So that's that will be a win to Manly.
Is he confident enough?
the ball from the Roosters player comes away from the hand as he looks to offload backwards.
Yep.
The Manly player then receives the ball and the whistle is now blown. We have a mutual infringement. Play the ball by number 9, Gordon.
Okay, fair big ball. Good challenge. Yeah. Good work out of G. Running the show down in Eppley in the bunker.
Gordon's got to play it. Gordon's got to play it. Come on. Got 0 tackle. Got 0.
Who's getting better? He's Larrabee.
Yeah, poor Brad Parker hasn't been able to get that lead nose under control. He's been talking to the doctors and he's taken no further part in this game, as you can see there in the dugout. But yeah, still carrot flying from the nose of ball.
Yeah, I don't sense a lot of sympathy around him either. I mean, the poor Parker. Here it comes in our bench report coverage. And immediately now, Kaiga up to the 20-metre line with this, the last tackle. The offloads are up to 5, by the way. And they are aware of the stat they need. Little chip kick from Johns, easy take for 2 passes.
hard man to beat the air down the two-bone when he's coming forward with the ball like that, and over his head with the chase. Work for it. This is Corey Allen. By Orchard, Corey Allen got hold on a couple of years. That's coming out. It's coming out legitimately. White spilling it, simply forcing it. Manly scrum. Inside Roosters 40. Good shot there. Two under. Off simply right from behind, but then sort of lucky hitting front on. Contact on the ball. Buttons really impressed with clickbait houses everywhere. Another one the Tigers have let go. Look what he's going to do now with Manly. What are they doing, the Tigers? He's been good tonight. And look at that stat, 23 tackles for no result for the Roosters. Manly's come up with some great speed. They've only had 9 tackles across that 20-metre line. Yeah, that's a knock-on. It's a shame, but that's a knock-on. Nathaniel at the second. Still quite steamy here in Gosford. There's a healthy breeze, but still are very quick. The breeze is a relief. It's not everything. Pass by Terrell May. Okay, now that was Jimmy Powell. Good run for the former Tiger. Hutchison on. The team couldn't pop it. Put in some real minutes tonight. Brandon Smith doing what he does very well, getting 6 more tackles, knowing exactly where to run. Hutchison. Smith gets in the butcher as he's been hit by the Manly defence. A lot of pressure on the ball over there. Xander Smith, the young half, just drifting across the field. The outside defence had come up that far and he couldn't throw a long ball, so went for the short runner who was certainly wasn't a marked man with the second and kept getting a breather. So Dragons, South Sydney, 4:20 Eastern is now the kick-off time. They'll be on air a bit early here on Fox League. It's a real great early that Penrith and Collins finishes tonight. It's the main event, but it doesn't finish tonight. That's at 6:50 Eastern now for the World Club Challenge. And I'm sure some of those older games that are replaying. I watched today. I watched some of the old World Club Challenges today. Good down, Yes, I just remember 2001. Oh, that's you mentioned Gordon Tallis World Cup Challenge. You just the old QE2 Stadium and that poor Wigan bloke, Terry O'Connor. Although he gave a fair bit back, Terry. And Wigan won that night. That was incredible stuff from him. Anyway, Penrith and Helens tomorrow, and then Broncos Cowboys. 8:55 Eastern to 7:55, more importantly, Queensland time from Sunshine Coast Stadium. And 4 games coming up on Sunday. Egan Butcher. Hutchison. This thing's gone out of this, hasn't it? And that's right, anchored through by Chris Butler. Barely come into this pre-season challenge off the back of a wretched season, finishing what lost their last 8 games. They got themselves just on the edge of the 8 and then fell out of it after losing the last 2 months of the regular
Hello.
season. They signed a new coach. It caused a bit of a stir. Anthony Seibold departed Brisbane in very unpleasant circumstances. Went to rugby union, coached under Eddie Jones, assistant, and ended up in the Manly job. You can only, and I know you can't get too excited about pre-season form, but Manly, after that, after what had happened, were looking for something to hang their hat on, and they've got it tonight. And they got it last week.
You can tell them not to get excited, Brady. I can tell you, they're getting excited.
I don't blame them. I would be excited too.
It's been wonderful what they've delivered. Wonderful. The skill, the audacity,
Whatever it is they've brought into it, whatever Anthony Seibold has offered them and shown them they've brought into it.
That's a friendly bounce here for Ethan Butcher. Cooper Johns. Very nice forward night for him. Oh, there's a tackle. Amole Olakawatu. Oh, for the Roosters, so get him off the field, man. Take pity on a club, Anthony. There's a great tackle. Lodge. King. Out comes across from Sandon Smith. Just the numbers in defence from Manly, that's been very noticeable as well. Hutchison aiming to the left side, and the contest involved there with Morgan Harper and Tui Kaloa-Katoa, the former Bulldog.
I can't remember how many times we've commented about Manly's defence tonight. Now, the Roosters have made a number of errors, but a lot of that has been because of the contact from the Manly defence and the numbers they've been able to get to the ball, to the man carrying the ball. That's a good shot, Matt Lodge. Morgan Harper felt that one.
Well, someone yelled forward. It was Melinda Sharp on the sideline there, so door opens in for the Tricolours. That was Fulton. Yeah, it's probably the correct call there. So, one try in the second half. In the last 20 minutes.
No, but I'm going to have to find it.
Something for me. For the future.
You need to shut it down properly because it's coming will change your mind. So shut it down properly. I do, but I go and I shut and literally turn the computer off. That way he can't get it up.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think there's a lot of players missing.
You need to make sure you shut down
The
properly.
case with Manly.
Every night.
There's stuff we've seen from the Roosters. We know we're not going to see much of in the regular season. Pre-season training. Roosters are famous for walking in slowly building the season.
Gosh, the Roosters suck. The Roosters just don't know who they're messing with.
Right, Joseph.
And
Good? Shocking that.
The Panthers being when the Panthers play tomorrow night, it's being the kickoff has been delayed.
Oh, Jesus, Joseph. Oh, fuck's sake.
What now?
I really don't know,
Hey, Mom. No, not on there. It's got to be it. There's 19 minutes or 17 minutes left. There's 17 minutes left. You don't need the music on. You're gonna drive me up the wall. If you play music, the Roosters might just come back and win. And I don't want that to happen.
There comes now from Johns.
Oh! Oh, no. What the hell? Oh, that's penalty.
I think there's 100,000 up for Travis just tomorrow.
I think if you go parent choice, we win the World Cup Challenge of the pre-season. I don't think it's much debate as to where they put this squad. There's Nat Butcher there who puts it down, but it'll come back to the original. Mentally not gone.
What the fuck is that?
Huh? Shut up! Just shut up! Oh no.
Wrapped up on the 20. Collins. Eighth run of the night for Lindsay Collins. Left side of the stack very deep, but they come to the right. Bradley to Hutchison. Primary through. The man is a try scoring machine these days. It's Butcher.
Movement down the right side, three players early. What's the best thing for a long time? Line breaks have been hard to come by. Controlling the footy has been hard to come by. Really? Centre field then went back to the right through Nat Butcher, through Hutchison, and K.A. Weeks was there, made a legs tackle, but the ball control certainly helps, doesn't it? Built some pressure, and that was as good as they put going on.
Bradley to Hutchison. Butcher. That stat early. This one doesn't count, obviously, for try, but 11 tries last year. 6 in 7 years before that. And really bursting onto that one. Just 25 years of age, Nat Butcher.
Well, they got Tupanua, who will be is he a couple of months into the season before he returns? Angus Crichton, the Butcher brothers. As their back row options, Sewell Long, going to play World Cup. And then going Manly, the defence just backpedaling. But it was because of the set. The set was that good from the Roosters that they had. And going backwards for most of it.
So 26-4. Roosters, they don't want to start this year the way they started last year. They were 7-9 after 17 rounds. They were 10th. Now that's where they caught fire and won 8 in a row. But they couldn't make the 4, and ultimately it didn't win.
Complete contrast to see. They lost their last 7 games. Manly won, the Roosters won their last 8. So they stormed into the final. They missed the chance to get to the top.
Thank you, mate, Sam. You sold it.
Oh, that's a good arm. Ethan Gordon, classic tackle. And the help there of Josh Allier, but they just stayed on too long.
That dude sold it.
Yep.
One picked it up. He picked it up.
Well, he just kept going back to the hill.
Well, hang on, that's not a fade, that's the reversible facial.
Well, then he sort of moved on the head. Brings a penalty.
All right, Lindsay Collins down. Well, it was a penalty. It was a penalty. There's a Armstrong cut down. Oh, Jack Toby in the game. He's on a little live wire. He's involved again. He was fabulous last week, the man in number 14. Bradley on the Lodge. They want to give interference, but there are three defenders to bring Lodge down anyway. And Collins is over. Oh, hang on a moment here. That's 2 tries. They've got 3 to get. 12 minutes to go.
Plenty of time left. They hold the ball. They'll run in more tries. The Roosters. They've still got enough class out there to trouble this Eagles defence. Brandon Smith, nice flat ball there to Lindsay Collins. 1-on-1. Very hard to stop in that situation. Big group is run by Ratton. Just to hit those the A defender, honest. Slide out on Collins, who found himself charging at a single Manly defender there.
Can't question Lindsay Collins 2022. He played 3 tests for Australia. And I'm going nuts. It was that really loud, that Rooster. I know the Rooster hasn't had much to grow about. It's boy.
Is it crept up the steam? It's just in front of us. Is it?
That's trial footy ready. Getting it right for round 1. But Collins is coming off an ACL, so the first year is always the easing back, and he still did all those things. And you would think this year, injury permitting, he should be even better.
What are you doing?
All right, here it comes down with 11 minutes, 20 seconds to go. It's Jackson Bowell. Launch. This one, Roosters, the Roosters are coming a little easier than they have been. Big the attack coming down the left side. Hutchison away. This is a lovely bit of work here by Crowder. Underarms it on.
You're kidding!
The Kings are pulling him back into the contest.
A couple of great balls down this left-hand side. There's some terrific foot movement with the man in the defence. Sanders Smith again with a great pass. Hutchison gets on the outside. The dummy from Power gets great footwork to get around Morgan Harper. Smith I thought he was going to die with the footy. And then pushing up on the inside, Katoa. And we've got a game. There's still 10 minutes left.
And players are noticeably wilting. That was a king.
I'm so nervous.
So Trump first break. 70th minute.
Hang on, Derek. Hang on, mate.
So if you don't go all half,
Yeah, you can talk to
their
him.
task more than half their task.
I'm so nervous that the Steelers will
They'll win the trophy if they do this. They've got 8
Just
players.
scored 3
3
tries.
breaks, 3 tries.
That got rid of the dumbest bullshit thing. Excuse. They're cheating. They're not tough enough. They're not tough enough.
Yes, you think it will get to the line break.
That's right.
And the Roosters come from the clouds.
No, the Seagulls are winning $100,000, not the Roosters. What do you think this is? No, they cannot score.
Very entertaining game this time last week. Friday, that was Manly and South. That went down to the finish. This might just do the same. It was 26-0 6 minutes ago.
That was performance up to the last 5 minutes. They were distracted. They couldn't hold the ball. They didn't look like scoring.
Oh, Ramley's pass, that's clear.
Now all of a sudden it's clear.
And Attacking his left, although Radley does it on his own, still plenty of leaders. That's a 15-metre run. No panic, you do that. 9 to go. So Hutchison can go a little conservative. Park Manley down this ball on him. Joe Toby. 19 runs last week. Yeah, Shannon start point in either a cover or what. Cover. There you go. Roosters. 3 and 5. Aika. Around the clock. Benja Boyd. That's a good run. That's Bradley. And that Butcher, who met him and he drove them back. Collins as well. Simply out of play. Oh, get it. That's that. Oh, he might have gone away with that one for him.
That's a couple of right around halfway that should have been picked up.
And John's having the back. It's enough distance on his kick, but no problem. Ethan King in the fullback role. Chucking this crowd stuck around. It's been very entertaining 4 hours or so. Oh, there's Bradley putting it down. The only saving grace, Bullimore didn't get moved the ball because that would have been the end of the game if Bullimore towed it through. Well, no one was near here.
They cut the mistakes out. In the 5 minutes that they've run in 3 tries, then a poor pass out of dummy half around the shins there of Victor Radley. Not happy with it. They had to be perfect. Down by 10, they did hang on to the ball.
Up to the 30. This game in there keeping pretty much from the outset. Then they can really put it away. Okay. 3rd year at Manly. Laura Wicks. Oh, there's an offload away to Weeks. Bullimore down the middle. Oh, he got close to. Didn't make it. Last tackle. Gets it eventually. Oh, that's a win. That's a win. Not much King can do about that.
Yeah, stuff really nasty, didn't it? At the end, I thought he had covered shepherding. Looked like the shepherding across the dead ball line, just set up in dead.
Yeah, that's what I make the 10. This was regular season. This would be a no-brainer, 2 points in front. But trial footy, Brandon. Oh no, looks like I'm going to take the 2. I'm going to take the 2 here, so Hutchison. Not what he had in mind. Yeah, so let's keep it on there. 7 offloads. 7 offloads on our stat sheet. They somehow get 3. In the next 5 minutes, hold on to this lead. Taking the 2, all that time off the clock. Garrett finally puts his foot 2 minutes and tries the margin. Oh, that's on the street. That's football and over the footpath it goes. Thankfully, no cars were coming through at that precise time. Someone's watching this on KO. There's a free football down near the river. There's a smart kid here, mate. He'll race over and scoop it up. Those things are about $150, aren't they? Not cheap, not good. So, Those have been stony faces all throughout. Don't want to curse him, Randy, but I think we've got through this relatively injury-free. So I think we get a concussion, so that'll happen for him. Brad Parker,
and he dropped to the ground before his contact made, you know. And he's grabbing his left knee. You watch this, watch the footwork. That's not a good sign.
As Ben said, Brad Parker's got that facial injury. I'm not sure how serious that is, but certainly bleeding. But now we have a concern of Morgan Harper. Now they've been called. This is important. The report that they, Manly and Parramatta have been discussing a potential swap of Nathan Brown for Morgan Harper. Now the fly in the ointment is that Brown was on a lot more money. So they're trying to work out how they're going to do this. And as Harper walking back to his mark, he's sort of shooting the train away here. And wanted to go back to his spot, but he's coming off. Well, let's hope that's 4 minutes to go in the game. Let's hope it's not serious. Let's hope it's just a little scare and nothing more. He's on the wing. He's starting like he's limping. Okay. Mr. Richard Miller is hobbling off and straight into the plastic chair on the side. 28-16. The talent.
What?
The year is going out of the balloon for the Roosters after that incredible 5-minute stretch. Quite touched up, see why long. 19 Fijian World Cup representative. And through the Roosters pathways. In front of the white. That was Billy Army for Theta.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's a tricky kick, but it's courageous stuff from Gola coming forward, leading with oncoming defence, oncoming chasers.
Don't ask me for anybody once again. Sit back, boy, girl.
Suck shit, bitch.
All right, get up.
Mama page.
Get up, get up. Oh, that's not bad. What else want, Joe? Not buying anything anymore.
Why?
No, 7 days I bought you.
What is it?
Karate Kid. Fucking scratch. The first disc.
I didn't scratch it.
Look at it. You're the only one that scratched it. Fucking good on you.
It was in the case.
No, it's fucking awesome. The third one, the second and third disc. The second disc with the second and third movie on it. It's just sitting there.
What the hell? What?
Oh, me.
I remember putting it in the case, thank you very much.
The first one was in the case, but it's fucking scratched. It's fucking all shit, you know?
You do
Yeah,
realize,
look what you made me do. You made me lose a fucking earbud. All your fault, Joe.
you do realize things can scratch by itself, you know? You do realize that, right?
I know it is, Joe. Look at that. Right there.
It could easily scratch by itself, you know?
Discrimination!
Get out of my way, jackass.
So this week was really like the tight Sunday night.
Yeah, right. No one fucking likes
With one shot of the dream.
What's that fucking thing in there for? Fuck's that?
No problem.
You know, baby.
Well,
Oh, what a cat!
this contest alive.
You are fucking little.
sticks at 9. That keeps the Warriors, the Bulldogs, the Sharks, and St Helens in the contest for the 100 grand. Is there a trophy as well?
If they go back and have a look and make it happen overnight, yes, it's too late.
Yeah, so, 1 o'clock in the morning tonight, because I know those statisticians, they work through the night, we might have a winner of our Northern pre-season challenge. Last play of a thoroughly entertaining game. Ethan King has done a lot of nice things. Getting him a power walk, and Kirby Johns is going to run it. Finally, grab his way over the red ball line. And Manly fans can get a little bit excited, particularly about the performance of the Mulway Olakawatu. Not that his bona fides need improving. That full part of it at the end. But a lot of players to be impressed by. Kelma Tuolungi, a dynamite purchase it would seem. Josh Schuster, his typical skillful, silky self.
Jika Boys,